The Road Not Taken. Today, we're going to explore one of the most famous poems in the English language, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. This poem is often interpreted as a celebration of individuality and making unconventional choices. But is that really what Frost intended? Let's find out. The poem describes a speaker standing at a fork in a road in a yellow wood. He's faced with a decision, which path to take. He carefully examines one path as far as he can see, but finally chooses the second, the one less traveled by. The speaker acknowledges that both paths are actually quite similar. He admits that the road he chose was wanted where, suggesting it was less traveled by. This is why he chose it, as not many people use that road. It takes him a long time to make this decision. In the first stanza, the speaker expresses regret that he cannot travel both roads. He carefully observes one path, trying to foresee where it leads. This highlights the human desire to know the future and the frustration when we can't see it. The second stanza reveals the speaker's preference for the road less traveled. However, he realizes that both roads are similar. The third stanza introduces a sense of finality. The speaker knows that way leads on to way, meaning that one decision will always lead to others. He doubts he will ever return to take the other road, emphasizing the irreversible nature of choices. Once you have made a decision, it's hard to go back. The final stanza is perhaps the most debated. The speaker imagines himself ages and ages hence, telling this story with a sigh. Is it regret or relief? He concludes that taking the road less traveled by has made all the difference. Is this a reflection on what might have been? The sigh may suggest a hint of regret, implying that the speaker may not be entirely sure his choice was the right one. Only time will tell whether he has made the right choice. The Road Not Taken is not simply a poem about individuality. It's about choices, regrets, and making the right decisions in life. It reminds us that every decision, big or small, shapes our life. Sometimes the roads we don't take stay in our minds, and we keep thinking, what might have happened if?